So I'm keeping these flows super short and simple for you, just to pretty much get you going for the day. So let's get started. So standing at the top of your mat, I'm just going to face you in the beginning to start. You're going to put your hands on your thighs, and you're going to begin by taking some deep belly breaths. So this is really good for digestion. It kind of gets the body warm, gets your heart rate up a little bit. So from the side, inhale, and then exhale. Just kind of going through some modified cat and cow. Inhale the heart, arch the back. Exhale, round the spine into this cat variation. One more time, each direction. And now you're going to come to a neutral spine. Suck in your belly as you inhale and begin exhaling out really quickly. Big inhale, back into the modified cat and cow. Doing this one more time. And big inhale, begin. Big inhale, stand all the way up, bringing the arms over your head. And exhale, standing forward fold. Just release that, taking opposite elbows, rocking side to side. Just feeling the effects of that powerful pranayama. And let's get into this flow. So you're going to inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back to a plank. And then just push your hips up to a downward facing dog. So you can start to pedal your heels if it's your first down dog of the day. You can even move your hips side to side or in circles. Just feeling out and observing how the body feels today. On the next inhale, raise the right leg to the sky, and then exhale, step it outside of the right hand. So you're in this little modified runner's lunge. So just begin by rocking front and back, just to feel the hip flexor tightness that we all probably have. And then just inhale, wave the right arm to the sky for a twist. So you should make sure that you're not sticking your butt up here, you're dropping your hips to feel the hip flexor. You can even drop onto the back knee if that's more comfortable. And you're just raising the arm. From here, drop the right arm down to the mat, and you can roll onto the outer edge of both feet for a Horizon Lunge. So this is a pretty deep outer hip stretch and like booty stretch. Should feel really good though. All right, next time you exhale, circle around inside of the right foot and drop onto the back heel, keeping the hips as low as you can go. Circle the arms open into a warrior two. So you're keeping your hips nice and low here. So this is a super big hip stretch in itself. And then stand all the way up as you inhale into a horizon stretch. So you're stretching with both of your legs straight here. Opening up your arms into a T. And then inhale, reach, reach, reach forward. And drop the right hand to your right shin for a triangle. This is such a great posture for pretty much the whole entire body. So you should feel a lot of lengthening going on and a lot of abdominal work, as well as legs, arms. All right, dropping your hips back into warrior two, and then reach forward as you flip your right palm to reverse your warrior. So you're going to want to straighten up the right leg, but don't let that happen. Keep the right leg bent as you reverse. All right, circle the arms down around the right foot, and then just step right back to downward facing dog. All right, going to the other side. Inhale, the left leg lifts to the sky. Exhale, step it outside of the left hand. Right away, drop the hips and begin to rock front and back, just like the other side. All right, inhale, left arm to the sky for the twist. First, just feeling this warm-up twist, and then when you're ready, drop onto the outer edges of the feet into the Horizon Lunge. Inhale, circle around, all the way inside of the left foot again, dropping onto the back heel and waving open into Warrior B. So again, your hips are super deep in this posture, and you have heel to heel or heel to arch alignment. Inhale, stand all the way up, reach for your left wrist for the sky archer. And then open up into a T, reach, 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 into triangle pose. Take a couple deep breaths here. And then rebend into your left leg for warrior two. Flip the front palm, inhale, reverse. Circle the arms down, release that, and step back into downward facing dog. All right, so the next couple postures that we're doing is one of the deepest hip stretches that you can do. I would do a lot more in my other classes, however, we only have 10 minutes here, so let's just get right into it. So inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, bend the knee open and just kind of warm up the hip a little bit more by moving the knee in circles, switching directions. And then straighten out the leg and the hips. And then squeeze the right ankle to the left wrist. And then begin to drop the knee onto the ground and heel toe yourself back into pigeon. So this is where, if you have really tight hips, a blanket, a block, or a pillow come in handy, which I can use my handy dandy energy pillow here. And all you're gonna do is place the prop or blanket or pillow underneath your butt. So it's at the outer hip here. That way it's a little bit more comfortable for you to kind of sit down in. That way you can relax. Inhale your heart up and then begin to walk your hands forward and sleep in your pigeon. So I'm gonna have you stay here for about 2 to 3 breaths, but if you'd like, you can pause the video and hold for a little bit longer if it's something that you really need today. All right. onto your palms, curl the back toe under, and step back to downward facing dog. So you can shake that one out by just shaking out the right leg. And release it into the left side. So inhale, left leg lifts, bend the knee open, do your little hip circles to prepare your hips for the pigeon. Coming into a neutral spine and hips, and squeeze the left ankle to the right wrist, dropping the knee right behind the left wrist, and slowly inching yourself back into the full pigeon. So if you use the pillow on the other side, or if this side needs it as well, put it under the hip. But we do have a good and a better side, so if you don't need the prop on one side, that's fine. All right, so once you find a good little position, holding here, inhale the heart up, and exhale, drop the forearms or the forehead to the mat. All right, inhale, lift the heart, coming back onto the hands, and you are going to move the pillow out of the way. And then from here, we're gonna skip the down dog, and you're just going to rock onto the left hip. All right, so once we're facing the side of the mat, bring the soles of your feet together, knees out wide, and take your hands to your ankles as if you are reading a book. Inhale the heart. The goal is to fold forward, pushing the elbows into your knees so they can touch the mat. That's the ultimate hip opener stretch right here. But if you're like most people, your hips are really tight, so you can even just have a tall spine here and try to just hold this as you can. If you need to put your hands behind your back, the goal is to fold forward, pushing the elbows into your knees so they can touch the mat. That's the ultimate hip opener stretch right here. But if you're like most people, your hips are really tight, so you can even just have a tall spine here and try to just hold this as you can. If you need to put your hands behind your back, but the goal is to grab the feet and forward fold. So wherever you're at, take a big inhale, lengthen the spine, and exhale, fold as deep as you can go while keeping the spine straight. One more big, deep inhale. One more exhale out the mouth. And slowly roll yourself up to seated. You can cross your legs into a comfortable seated position. And take your hands to heart center. Close your eyes and just observe how your body feels after just a few minutes of moving it and breathing into these deep hip stretches. Stretching your hips can be emotional, so if you are feeling some type of way, it's normal, I promise. I hope you guys liked this class. If you enjoyed flowing with me, make sure to subscribe and you can flow with me again. Have an amazing day. Namaste, you guys.